What's up, guys? It's Ramon from NyneBlockGaming&Collectibles coming at you with another review. Let's put this light on. This is the Dko Recustoms. We have the Lost Heroic Soul. These are Bardock custom head sculpts. As you can see, I have the custom one here. I think that might have been Tonsen Arts Toys first. Custom was that Bardock head sculpt, and then we just have the regular base form Bardock that we get to purchase with. This is the actual SH Figure Arts head sculpt. So right here we got two Bardock figures, and back here we have our DKO Lost Soul. So I'll do a comparison. I have the ssj2 on this one. I plan on having every version of Bardock up to ssj3 from the Superheroes show. I'm doing a custom. There's so many Super Saiyan 3 head sculpts out there. I want to just put that red band and a scar on the cheek. I've done it with Gohan. For future Gohan, it's not too incredibly difficult. So right here is our DKO, and let's look at all of the faces. We have a teeth gritting, a stern. That's the face Goku has when he turns Super Saiyan. We got looking left. We got smirking. We got a smirking, teeth gritting, yelling, and then you have your bandana. There's two different head sculpts here. You have his hand holding his bandana in numerous ways. You have multiple different pieces. So let's get this out, check it out, and compare it to the original and see how it holds up. Recustoms is the same manufacturer that just recently made the Super Saiyan 3. I bought this as a broken figure for a cheap price, and his tail, as you can see here, does not stay together. I'm going to have to just tack some super glue. I already did that, but it came apart. That's why it's all over the place. So, and his whole neck comes out instead of his head. That peg is in there. There's the ear. That's to not have the scouter one. Thought I did have the scouter one. Where the heck did that go? We'll have to find it then. No idea why this won't come out of the head sculpt. Almost like I'm gonna break it trying to get it out. Well, let's just use this guy to do the comparison. And yeah, that's the ear. So the scouter was not in use. And if you don't know how this works, this guy plugs right into there. And then you can replace that with the scouter if you'd like. So that one came off very easily. And here are the difference between the two head sculpts. I'm pretty sure one has that bandana in the back, one does not. See that? So if you want to maybe toy with the headband or the scar on Bardock, you can probably make it a Goku faceplate and head sculpt if that's something that you would be into. And let's try not to break this. Putting it in. Okay, there it is in. And let's go with teeth gritting. With the scouter. Now, there is a video. These scouters don't line up as intended, and there is a video for a fix that the manufacturer put out. It's just simply putting hot water on it, flexing it into the position you would like it in, because it was a huge complaint with people that purchased this, that it was, I don't think this is the correct head sculpt, though I could be wrong, or front bang piece. And then I'll quickly show you this. So this is just how easy it is to put the bandana on. So there's bandana head, bandana on. And this surely is not the one that belongs. Has to be this one. This one's a little skinnier. There it goes on that side. This is a pain, guys. Complete pain in the butt to try to get that on. It is very small peg hole on that side. And then to manipulate these guys over here while that's in is difficult to say the least. So, you know, buyer beware. Well, is the face sculpt not in all the way? I do not know what I'm doing wrong. And this is why I like making videos on the fly and not editing, so you guys can understand some of the potential difficulties you'll have if you purchase this. So there it is on that side. But once you get that side in, getting both sides in simultaneously is close to impossible. But I just got it. It takes some work, guys, to say the least. And then they just tell you to, see how it's hanging down a bit? They just tell you to, you know, pull it up with hot water. So now the comparison between the two, let's put this face plate in. So this is how Bandai made it. Theirs goes up into the headband. There goes the ear again. And then the ear gets secured by the back of the head there. And then the hair goes on. I think, in my personal opinion, that Bandai did a much better job with Bardock than they did any of the Goku we got. Face sculpt wise, I think it looks very good. This one, I believe, the scar looks more accurate. The hair is a little shinier. You can see the gap's almost identical in the top. We do get the extra strand right here. And the side's a little different. Back, that's what the back of the bandana looks like on that. I think the back looks much better on this one. So that's that Bardock head sculpt. Let's check it out without the bandana. And we'll go with the transformation face, because after this, I will go into the Super Saiyan. I think there's both Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2. And I just believe these were made to use without the bandana, because that was stupid easy to get the bangs in. But it does. This head has the bandana sculpt too. Maybe this one's. This is the one to use. That closes up the gap. So then you can have him holding the bandana. And here he is, about to transform into Super Saiyan, if I can get the damn head on. These, I wish they would have made softer plastic for the head sculpts, because they do not want to go in. And you can see even the official gets caught. There he is. He feels something. He's not sure what it is. Pulled his bandana off. And he is about to enrage in the Super Saiyan. So that's how that looks. It's not articulable outside of the normal wrist peg. You get 3 of them. There's one that looks like this, where he's holding it in the middle, dangling it down both sides. And then there's a very shaded one that's just the same as the last, but has this really cool shading to it. So, I mean, look, if you have multiple Bardock figures, you essentially get 2 head sculpts each that you're capable of using. So you don't need to, buy 2 sets of these. So that is the base form. So I don't think there's very much improvement over our head sculpt there. Outside of simply there is more options. So the options is what you're getting when you purchase that. I don't think it's some excellent supreme improvement. Now, this Super Saiyan head sculpt we're about to go over is a different story. Because this gives us more options. So now we'll go over the faces. You can see we have a teeth gritting smirking, a stern looking forward, a lip closed smirk, a looking down, and a yelling. Open it up. Check these head sculpts out. Again, we get 2. I think both have the option to put the bandana on it. It looks like they do. They are a little different in sculpt, as you can tell. So now let's have him yelling, because he just went Super Saiyan. And there's 2 sets of bangs. Both are either bandana or no bandana. And you can see, I lie. I guess these aren't different in that aspect, because they actually have entirely different sculpts to them. So we don't We have his bandana in his hand right now, so yep. So let's do it this way. See how easy these are to get on. Let's pull the head sculpt off again. Not easy, but at least they're going to stay on. They're tight. So here is that sculpt. There he is yelling. He just went Super Saiyan. Sculpt's fantastic on this. And we'll go bandana to bandana. I'm sure you guys know by now that I am a fan of pale head sculpts. And this just so happens to be that. So I am completely a fan of this over the Tonsen Art toys simply for the color. Yep, I think the scar looks better. And don't get me wrong, this Tonsen sculpt is excellent. The yellow is a little bright. I think the headband and the gap you get there makes it look a little off. So now let's put together the Super Saiyan 2. And then when you do want the bandana in the back, and him not to wear it, it simply just goes in like that. I would be careful pulling it out that you don't break it, because these are very flexible pieces of plastic that go in there. Seems the one on the left is a little less flexible, so that's the one I grabbed the hold on. I think this should be the Super Saiyan 2. We have one. Yeah, look at that. Way better in my opinion. But again, Tonsen Art toys, absolutely better than Demoniacal Fit. I sold those off once I bought that one, so unfortunately I can't do the comparison with them. But I don't know why I didn't put the peg in before I put the faces on, because as we can all see, that is an issue. Trying to get him posed looking like he's standing. On the box, check that out. Yeah, this Super Saiyan 2, way better. Way better head sculpt than the tonsen art toys. Bright yellow, and I love tonsen art toys. Got all the stuff. You can, if you guys want to know what decals look like once they're placed on, you see that really plastic shine around the face? That's water decal. These, let's see if they're actually painted on. They look to be painted on. Do you see how there isn't that clear shine around the eyes? And then these pieces here, if you didn't see, this closes up the gaps in the back where his bandana would go. I forgot to show those off. So that is what those are for. Those are simply just if you're not rocking the bandana and you have it in his hand, you can place these in place of where that is. Uncertain if he has that over here. He doesn't, because the back of the head sculpt is either bandana-less or bandanaed. So it's just built in to the head sculpt. This one looks kind of odd in the back. Let's see what the back here looks like. Well, it's identical. They should have... that gap that you have in the hair there kind of looks like it should only be because he has a bandana back there, but it just might be that I'm so used to it. But yeah, guys, I'll post the link in the description of where I purchased these from if you want to purchase them. Bardock, the father of Goku. And if you would like to buy it, you can use that link. I don't get any proceeds or anything, so it's not like I'm trying to make money off you guys. But that's it for the review. I would say these are absolute must-haves. The amount of accessories, face sculpts, hands, options. The options you get with these third parties are currently releasing are just astronomical. It's not just a hairpiece with no face plates. It just fits Bandai. It is updated face plates, updated accessories, completely changing the dynamic of the figure and how you can pose it and set it up in your display. So I would absolutely go out and buy this. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel if you find yourself always watching my content. Hit that notification bell and be notified as I release. That's it for me, guys. I will see you in the next one. Spoiler alert, we got some Brolys from Beast Deities. And I hope to see you when I make those videos, because I don't know that I've been as excited for a figure as I have them. So I hope to see you there, guys. Later.
I'm up on the 9 block where the gamers flock. Action figures and collectibles, we're the top stop. Marvel, DC, but DBZ is the main squeeze. Magic the Gathering, bringing you the ease. Card packs opening, reviews so tight. D9 dice gaming under the bright light. 9 block, the channel you gotta see. Gaming and collectibles, we're the key. So hit that subscribe, join the crew. 9 block gaming, we're coming through. Action figures, card games, we do it all on 9 block channel. We stand tall.